Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now I kind of had the feeling an emergency has arisen in Malcons of Champions community and I shall do my best to answer that. Now yesterday, as soon as the Winter of Woe week 1 fight went away, literally within 5 minutes, already on the stream I got bombarded with the questions. When will we get the extra point from the robot objective? And, well, to be fair, I was kind of preoccupied with trying to deal with the Winter of Woe Week 2 fight to address this in a video. And afterwards, I just kind of forgot. But as soon as I woke up, I realized that I shouldn't have, because I have gotten no less than 8 different DMs asking about the extra point, as well as at least 4 or 5 different comments. When will we get the extra point? And I do think I kind of have the idea as to why people are so eager and desperate to get that extra point. Is because if you did all the objectives so far, including the robot one for week 1 and week 2, you should be at 8 points. And if you're not, well, that missing point, that extra point, is going to give you, well, half a 7-star crystal as well as 25% tier 6 CC. So I bet that there are a lot of people just kind of eagerly waiting to get it just to open another 7-star crystal or do another rank up or something of the sort. Right, now, I have good news and I have bad news for you guys. But before I let you guys know about that, I want to remind you guys that I'm hosting a BG tournament series with 4,000 plus total rewards pool. If you are interested, hit the links in the description. There are going to be 5 tournaments starting season 16. Each will have a minimum prize of $500, including an iPhone as a grand prize or a cash equivalent, as well as any random participant. One random participant of every tournament will receive a $50 gifted to them as well. Right, back to the point. We have a response from Kebab Mike, and it might not be something. It is something that I expected because, you know, that's how it always happens. They are not magic. They don't do this immediately, and they typically don't even start doing these things until the content or the fight goes away, which is exactly what Kebab Mike is saying. It's going to take a little while. We had to wait until the fight was over before we can even start to gather the data on which summoners finished the quest. Once we have done that, we can start the process of getting the extra point out to everybody. I don't have an ETA right now, but we can start on that today. So, we don't know. A little while maybe to them is what they're doing with masteries. It's a little while until they figure out the mastery points, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure it's not going to be as bad. Realistically, it's probably going to be some point next week. I mean, best case scenario, it's going to be tomorrow, I would say. But more than likely, it's going to be at some point next week. And that's me being quite optimistic. So, the true answer, regardless of what Kebab Mike has said here, is simple. We don't know. The only thing is just be a bit patient, because Kebab said that they will send us the extra point after the Winter of Woe week 1 fight finishes. They didn't say immediately after. They didn't say 2 hours after. They didn't say 3 hours after. So, in theory, they can do it by the time Winter of Woe finishes. I hope that they don't take 69 days. I hope that, you know, they do it sooner than the next 2 months. Realistically, I'd expect it in, you know, next week. I know it's frustrating. I really could use that 25% tier 6 CC as well to rank up a bullseye or something, but ain't gonna happen. Right, that's it. Sorry. No better news for you guys. Bye-bye. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information